Ready to go. Now a chance for Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful. With location if you're going to throw him.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Santana collects, fires the first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the DH, Lou Brock. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And another ball. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Aranda gathers and throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Stepping in, Greg Biggio.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1-1.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and there's no away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jimmy Rollins. And that
No,
one
that
just
missed. That's the
misses. A ball and no strikes. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 and 2. The count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Looking. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Vinny Castilla.
The pitch. Biggio tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Strike on the inside corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ripped on a line. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Joey Meneses.
The first baseman, Joey Meneses.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's outside. And 1 and 1. On the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. The pitch. Just missed.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Rip towards third. Tosses to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Juan Soto now. Siggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Juan Soto.
And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. Upstairs. In the air, left side. That one gets down for a hit.
Batting 6.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That one drifts inside. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-0.
Well, with the Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Mickey Mantle. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
2-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 1 out.
Come on.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Stays alive.
Oh.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Bases loaded, 1 away. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. To the plate for
Got
one.
him. That's an out.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Up and in, 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On a line. One runs in, ends off the wall. A second scores as well. Runner around third. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Brock in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Good on that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Pryor back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Isaac Paredes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. And look out,
That hit him.
as that one ran in and got him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Duran at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Missed
That's
with a
ball.
changeup. And the count is 1-2. Acuna hauls it in the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now Craig. Biggio. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times.
1-0.
And the 1-0.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now Jimmy Rollins. Caught looking his first time up. This to center field. Duran under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And there's a strike. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena. The wind of the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Aranda.
They say you win.
It's 0-1.
One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. In the air to left down the line. And Acuna will make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Castilla. Grounded out.
Hola.
Out his first time up. And
One
that's
ball,
in the
no
dirt.
strike.
Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh my.
Chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's one. Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there. The next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Two now. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jojo Romero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That clips a corner. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. Rosarina ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time.
Mantle.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And he deals. Lace down the line. Base hit right field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Verdugo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A miss struck him out. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down. Isaac Paredes now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And ball 1. And a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
The 1-1.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Here comes a pitch. Runner goes again. Now he breaks his bat. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Lou Brock. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Puts a bunt down. And he grabs it. Foul.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes again.
0-2.
1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Got him. And now 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That's the ball.
Missed.
Outside.
Williams at second with 2 down. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Coming home. He will score. And it's 4-0. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So 2 down. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. The switch hitter batting right. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Acuna now. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. They get the out on Acuna. That's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro
Pryor back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That clips the corner.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Santana collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now batting Jarren Duran.
16, Jarren Duran.
And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Arozarena in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boog.
Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double.
Wastes no time there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Mantle up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. Gonzalez deals. And that one fouled off. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. It bangs off the wall. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
The ball.
Williams stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. At the plate, Carlos Santana, 1 for 2. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Lubrock. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And this is inside. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. The pitch. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm.
1 ball, 2
Set
strikes.
down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Ripped on a line to center. Williams makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's going to be Craig Biggio. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll touch them all. It's 9-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Giovanni Gallegos comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fastball for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a ball. And a rope into center field, base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Cut out and missed 96 with that fastball.
No ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. One run across to the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosarena makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the eighth, and here's the first. First baseman Joey Meneses. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a swing and a miss there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Isaac Paredes. Swings through that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That's towards center. Williams has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. of the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Mantle now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball popped up. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. In the air out to center. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Pinch hitter coming on, number 18.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Pryor back to work. And a foul ball. Foul ball. Next one in the dirt. Line drive, base hit.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. And that chance handled. One at second. Over to first, but he beats it.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Swing and a miss. Duran leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now one
ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
2-2 on the way. In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped. into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Ignacio Alvarez. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Pryor is just one strike away. Comebacker to the mound. That's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised.